Breaking and shocking news. His Excellency Turki Alalshikh has just announced that Jake Paul has accepted a fight versus the former heavyweight champion of the world, the former unified heavyweight champion of the world, Olympic gold medalist, the pride of Great Britain, Anthony Joshua. Can you actually believe it? Say what you want about Jake Paul. The man is daring to be great. And with Turkey announcing that Jake accepted the fight, all there's left is for Anthony Joshua to accept the fight. And Turkey said that he's meeting with Team Joshua this week to finalize a fight between Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. Who would have thought if this fight actually happens? My goodness, I mean, what a step up for Jake Paul from fighting YouTubers and from fighting fighters who are couple, if not even more, 3-4 weight classes smaller than him, like Chavez, a former middleweight champion. You know, if you actually think about it, Jake Paul is a big boy. The man, I believe, walks around 225 pounds, 220 plus. And you see the man's head is this big. The man is very dense. Now, I'm not saying that he is a full-fledged heavyweight, but he is definitely and certainly bigger than all middleweights and super middleweights. The man currently is a cruiserweight at least. He is in between a cruiserweight and a heavyweight. But not only is he fighting a heavyweight, if this fight actually happens, but he will be fighting one of the biggest heavyweights of our era. If you actually think about it, Anthony Joshua, throughout heavyweight boxing history, Anthony Joshua is one of the biggest heavyweights. From all eras, he's way bigger than Ali, Holyfield, Lennox. Yes, you can actually compare him to the size of Lennox Lewis, but what does that tell you? That tells you that Anthony Joshua at 6'7" nearly, 250 pounds, will be towering over Jake Paul. And not only will he have a massive height and size advantage, but most importantly, the experience level is unmatched. Now, this is the X factor. Anthony Joshua's last fight versus Daniel Dubois, the man took so much punishment, the man got dropped so many times, and it's been almost a year since he fought Daniel Dubois, and we're yet to hear anything about Anthony Joshua. So is Anthony Joshua already checked out? Is the man actually finished? Did Daniel Dubois end Anthony Joshua? And is he coming back for a payday thinking that Jake Paul is an easy fight? Say what you want. I'm not saying Jake Paul is on the level of Anthony Joshua, especially peak Anthony Joshua. But I can tell you this, Jake Paul can fight and Jake Paul can punch. No question about it. Say what you want about the man. The man's young, he's ambitious, he's hungry, and he has knockout power, real knockout power. So, you gotta favor Anthony Joshua. No questions. No questions about it. You gotta favor the former unified champion of the world, heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. He most likely will knock out Jake Paul. But let's just imagine this. I know that it's far-fetched, but all I'm saying is this. What if Jake Paul shocks the world and beats Anthony Joshua? Now, do I believe, as of now, on this day we're talking, do I believe that Jake Paul will win this fight? No. No one does. But when you get a young, hungry, ambitious man with knockout power, it is certainly far from impossible. Because we're not talking about the Anthony Joshua that fought Usyk. We're not even talking about, if you actually compare levels, who is at the top now? Dubois. Who is the heavyweight champion now? Dubois and Usyk. But let's talk about Dubois. In Joshua's last fight versus Dubois, did Joshua look like he belonged with the heavyweight champion of the world? No. Dubois looked levels above Anthony Joshua. And that might be for many reasons. But according to the eye test, according to the facts, in Anthony Joshua's last fight, he showed us that he doesn't belong anymore with the best of the best. But still, he is levels above Jake Paul. But all I'm saying is this: it always seems impossible until it's done. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but don't count out Jake Paul.